High up in the hills of the Pyrenees, REGIS LARRICQ settles into his hideout.
I always make myself a coffee or a tea here in the morning when I arrive. It's my little getaway. It allows you to escape from daily life for a bit.
He's one of the few remaining hunters of wood pigeon in this region.
I'm never tired of seeing this every morning.
There are no guns involved, but rather these large vertical nets.
Go on, go on. Loop it on, Eric.
The aim is to catch the wood pigeons as they migrate south.
A good net is one that's well stretched on both sides.
Each year in October, these enthusiasts spend the entire month here hunting.
You have to keep your eyes peeled. You never know.
I don't take any other holiday the rest of the year, so my annual leave is always taken in October. Every year, without fail.
But it's a sport that requires lots of patience. Today, not one single pigeon has been seen.
I've seen or heard nothing.
They might have come home empty-handed this time, but what's important is being together.
It's a small village. We all know each other. There's the hunt, but there's also the spirit of camaraderie, which is very, very important.
Further down the valley, Regis's day job isn't hunting, but shepherding, though his real passion is never far from his thoughts.
We stayed up there for 4 days and saw nothing. And again today, we saw nothing. We're on edge. We're eager for that first flight. October is all about pigeon hunting. It's the blue disease. That's what we call it around here.
Regis caught the blue disease, or his passion for the hunt, from his father, who's also a farmer. Gérard's been part of the same hunt for 30 years.
This is my grandfather. I spent 20 years in La Quinte. It was a real factory before. We caught between 12 and 15,000 pigeons. Every morning they used to go up by foot from the bottom of the village farm and hike up there.
Like those before them, today's hunters live for the same thrill. And this morning, conditions are perfect.
We saw a flock of birds. I don't know where they came from, but yesterday we didn't see that. You have to be a believer. They're coming back.
Finally, some wood pigeons have been spotted. Using this special feathered tool, Christian makes the birds fly towards the hunters. While Regis throws wooden skittles to mimic a hawk attack. If the pigeons fly low enough, they'll be trapped by the nets.
Quick, there's another flock coming.
More pigeons have been spotted and the race is on.
Regarde le filet. Regarde le filet.
But this time, like most, they've flown high over the nets.
5 minutes ago we were cold.
Et voilà.
Now it's too hot.
Trop chaud.
I must have about 10 or 12 in my coat.
Quand elles volent, on les reconnaît.
You can tell they're wood pigeons when they're in flight because they have this white band. It's paler than an ordinary pigeon.
Armed with nets, not guns, many pigeon hunters once roamed these foothills and mountains. Now just a handful of enthusiasts keep the tradition alive, always on the lookout for the birds in flight.